Government rescue flights have brought hundreds of Kenyans home from South Africa's deepening xenophobic unrests. But every passenger list has carried one painful omission. 26-year-old Peter Gidami has not made it home after fleeing violence near the South Africa-Zimbabwe Beit Bridge border. He was allegedly arrested without travel documents and remains locked inside a Zimbabwean prison more than 2 months later. His mother, who has just returned to Kenya aboard the government's repatriation program, is now appealing for diplomatic intervention, saying her son's only dream was to come home. NTV's Ashley Atieno with that story.
Her
face tells a story words can barely carry. For weeks, Mary Chege has searched for answers. She has crossed borders, knocked on doors, made countless phone calls and pleaded with anyone she believed could help. But after exhausting every option she knew, she says her son is still spending another night inside a Zimbabwean prison.
Sasa venye alikaa huko South Africa, after 2 weeks akapelekwa kotini. Venye alipelekwa kotini, alijipata ako Beit Bridge, Zimbabwe police station, police uko. Sasa uko ndio ako hata waleo sai ni 2 months inaenda 3 months nana sasa.
Just days ago, Mary was among the Kenyans repatriated from South Africa as xenophobic violence forced hundreds to flee. She made it home, but her son did not. 26-year-old Peter Gidami had lived in Johannesburg for more than 5 years. He first worked in the insurance industry before later joining an online hailing food delivery firm as a rider. But as anti-foreigner sentiment intensified, his mother says he had grown wary of the hostility. He no longer wanted the insults. He no longer wanted the fear. He simply just wanted to return home. Plans were already underway. Then everything changed. On April 22nd, Peter posted a message on social media asking whether someone could walk from South Africa to Kenya.
Yeye hakuwa na document, hakuwa na travel document, hakuwa na ID, hakuwa na passport. Alienda tu hivyo. Tulikuwa tushapanga safari ya kurudi Kenya na yeye.
According to the family, Peter fled after coming under attack near the Beit Bridge border. Instead of finding safety and freedom, he found himself in police custody. For nearly 2 weeks, Mary believed her son was being held in South Africa. A discovery that marked the beginning of another journey, not to bring her son home, but simply to find out where he was. Mary says she later sought assistance at the Kenyan High Commission in Pretoria before eventually being advised to return to Kenya because Peter's case now lay in Zimbabwe.
Wakati nilikuwa naenda huko kwa embassy, sikuwa nakuja kutravel. Nilikuwa nakuja kujua venye kama mtoto anaweza saidika, atoke kwa prison, aende nyumbani.
She even obtained contacts within Zimbabwe, where police confirmed Peter was being held, and through acquaintances, he sent voice notes pleading for food. Her own ordeal, however, was far from over. She says xenophobic threats followed her too. On one occasion, she says armed men pursued her after she alighted from a bus in Johannesburg, forcing her to hide before eventually making her way to safety.
Sina hata 1 rand, sina hata kazi, nikaenda nikagonjeka, hakuna kutoka kwa nyumba. Sasa ndio hii seriously imekuwa seriously, uwezi toka. Sasa hiyo mtoto bado ako ndani.
Days later, she boarded a government-assisted flight back to Kenya, safe but without her son.
Hana kazi, wala hana chochote chenye anaweza saidia mtoto wake nacho. Kwa hivyo sisi tukiomba tu vile mtoto wake anaweza rudi Kenya, na pia huyo kijana wake pia ni mgonjwa na kuanga na asthma.
Peter's story unfolds against the backdrop of South Africa's latest wave of xenophobic violence. Anti-migrant protests, intimidation campaigns, and violent attacks have forced more than 25,000 foreign nationals to flee, prompting several African countries, including Kenya, to organize emergency repatriation efforts. Peter's family continues to ask questions that have gone unanswered for more than 2 months. If his offense was lacking travel documents, why was he not processed in South Africa? How did a Kenyan seeking to return home end up in a Zimbabwean prison? And what will it take to finally bring him back to Kenya? And as Peter spends yet another night behind bars, his family is left clinging to one thing: hope. Hope that somewhere within the corridors of power, someone will finally listen to their cries and act. Ashley Atieno, NTV.